First step, hydrate. It's hot in here. Hello everyone, it's me. And I'm back with another video. And I'm actually really excited about this video today. It's a video that's been going around that I've seen a lot of people on YouTube do. And it just looks like a really fun video, and I decided to, why not just, you know, I kind of have a new background, which I'm working on making it look better. Like I said, everything is trial and error, so bear with me guys, I'm learning. But so today I decided I would do a fun video, like I said, that I've been seeing on, sorry if you hear any cars go by, I'm by a window that leads to the street, so there will be street noises. But so I decided to do the mixing all my foundations together video. I know, or I think, I'm pretty sure this was started by Sophia Nygaard. She was like my favorite YouTuber of all time. So she does this series where she mixes a lot of her products together, and one of them was the foundation one, and a lot of other people have been doing it. So I figured, why not just sit in front of the camera and do it? I mean, I don't have a lot of foundations, and I definitely don't have a lot of high-end foundations. Like I said, we're keeping a drugstore on this channel most of the time because your girl don't got that dough. But I figured it would be fun to do, so yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and jump right into that, guys. So hope you enjoy this video, and let's just do the thing. Okay, let's just do it. Okay, so before I start off my look, I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair back with a little clippy dippy, just so you know that's not there anymore, because we don't need that. So I've seen people show the way they put the foundation in a couple of different ways. I just want to keep it simple, and I'm just literally, I have this little cup thing, which I'm pretty sure used to be the cap to something. I didn't know where else to put it in. So I'm just gonna like literally to this and just put it in here, and you guys will see progressively that I'll have more foundation in here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have 12 foundations, which I actually thought I had way less than that. Some of them are samples, and some of them aren't really like actual true foundation. Most of them they're like BB creams or CC creams. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get on into it. I am gonna get a piece of paper to swatch because I know Sophia did that. And I just want to let you guys know some of these foundations are like my summer shades as well, so it'll be interesting to see, you know, it'll be interesting to see what color I actually get. I'm like, it is too late for me filming right now, okay guys? I'm tired. I've been working a lot. I worked 12 hours yesterday. And my brain is kind of just like short-circuiting just a smidgen. Okay, so piece of paper that we need. Okay, so I have my piece of paper here. It's just a blank piece of printer paper. And I'm going to somewhat swatch and write down all of the foundations I put, just so we can see kind of the range of it. And let's just get right into it. I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just literally going to pick up what comes up to. Actually, I am kind of going to go in an order. I'm going to start with the most complicated foundations, which are the ones that don't have a pump or a squeezy. So the ones that I'm going to have to pour out. And let's see, some of the, I have, okay, so the first two foundations I'm going to go in with are going to be my, by the way guys, my makeup is so dirty all the time because I'm just a messy person. I promise it's not unsanitary, I just get it all, I just get it everywhere, okay? But I promise that like this is well within the, whatever. Anyway, so you can see like, you can definitely tell which one's my summer shade. Yeah, so this is going to be the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. The Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation. So I have shade 220 Natural Beige and 312 Golden Doré. I'm not even going to try and say that. Okay, let's shake, shake, shake. I'm gonna start with 220. Ooh, this is gonna be hard to portion for me. I'm actually running out of 220, so maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be easier for me to get it out. So you can see I got some in there. This is kind of fun. I don't know, something about this almost feels like scientific. Now we're gonna go on with the Fit Me in 312. And same thing, just gonna pour it on in. This one's definitely gonna come out faster because I have way more of this. Yep, okay, I knew that was gonna happen. So here's what I have so far. And this is the Fit Me in shades 312 and 220. Now the last one that I have that is not a pump is gonna be this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, which you guys saw me try in my last video. So still gotta test this out a little bit more because don't really know how I feel about it. Come on, little buddy. Don't be shy, join the party. And that was fine. So now we're gonna move on to foundations that either have a pump or a squeezy or that I don't have to pour out, which I'm really glad that I have more of those than I do of the pouring ones. Okay, so now, not really going in any particular order, I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting in foundations that I see. This first one I'm gonna do is a tinted moisturizer, but I figured I would just put it in since it does have a little bit of tint. And this is the Tarte Guard in 20. I got this in a Sephora play box, so I really don't even know if this is my shade, and I'm gonna be honest, it's probably not. Or actually, maybe it is. I just poured it out onto my swatchy paper, and it kind of looks like it could be. So I'm just gonna put like a little squeeze. There we go. I could do a little bit more. Okay. All right, so now moving on. Guess I'll just do all my mini ones. This is the Tarte CC Your Skin But Better. I just said Tarte. Okay, so now moving on, I guess I'm just gonna go with all my minis. I know I said I wasn't going in any particular order, but in a way I kind of am. So here's another mini, and all the mini ones I got with my Sephora play box. I just love that thing, and I'm gonna keep talking about it till the end of time. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream, and this is in the SPF 50 and in shade medium. I've also never tried this. And again, we're just gonna, wow, that came out really easy. Okay, I just did like 4 little drops. So the next mini that I have, and this is my last one, is gonna be the Makeup Forever HD or Ultra HD foundation. We all know this one. And this is in shade Y335. I have tried this one and I do like it, but I just don't really ever use it. I'm gonna do 2 pumps, that's good. Okay, so we have a couple more foundations left. The next one I'm gonna go on with is this e.l.f. foundation. It's their oil-free foundation. It just looks like this. This one, I like this one, but it's definitely not very long wearing. So if I just have to, you know, go out and I kind of just want to put something on. Sorry guys, I had a burrito. This is a good one. I'm gonna do 2 pumps. Well, I said I wasn't gonna make enough to keep, but I think that's kind of virtually impossible with how many things I'm putting in here. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna go in with is this Sephora. Don't make fun of me for how dirty and messy this is. This is the Sephora foundation, the 10-Hour Wear Perfect foundation. This one I really do like. I haven't used it in a while, but I do remember really liking it. So we're gonna go ahead and give her, if there's anything left in here. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, the next one that I'm gonna go in with is this very messy, very used, or used to be very used. It's not my shade anymore. It's the Kat Von D Lock-It. This is so dirty. I should have cleaned this. Oops. Lock-It foundation in light 49, and this is probably the lightest foundation I have. And this stuff is so full coverage. I'm literally, you know, sorry I didn't show you. I'm literally only gonna put in 1 pump because any more than that and it would just be too much for me. Okay guys, so I actually just realized I didn't tell you the shades of the last 3 that I just used. So the Kat Von D one, oh no, I did tell you that one. That was in light. e.l.f. one was in sand and the Sephora one is in medium. Okay, so now I have 3 more left. Yeah. So the next one I'm going to use, this is one of my absolute all-time favorites. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I think this is loved by a lot of people. It's a very popular foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a little squeezy. You can see my little concoction in here. Okay, so we have 2 more. And this next one is going to be the NYX Total Control Foundation. You know, this is way too light for me, this one. And I really need to pick up one that's like not so light and yellow undertone, because this is very yellow. But yeah, this is shade True Beige. I'm usually a lot of the beige colors. Okay guys, and so the last one that I'm going to be using is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. And this is a really good foundation. I really do like it. So let's do 2 pumps. And this is in shade Warm Beige 05. Okay y'all, so we have our concoction in here. Looks pretty thick. So let's go ahead and mix her. Okay, so I'm just going to take this little synthetic haired brush that I don't really know where it's from, and we'll just mix her around. kind of dark, I'm gonna be honest. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I'm not gonna put any primer on because I'm not going anywhere after this. Okay, so moment of truth. Let's put her on. Wow, it smells like a lot of things. Let me zoom you guys in. Okay guys, so you can have a closer look of this. Wow, I really probably shouldn't be putting on this much, but it actually just feels really cool on my face, like cooling. So I would say just looking at it without being blended in, kind of just looks like all my foundations, like a shade that I would use. So I'm gonna do half of my face Beauty blender, half of my face brush. So I'm just going to start with my Beauty blender on this side. It's kind of full coverage actually. Okay guys, so here is a side comparison. This has zero foundation. This has the foundation with the Beauty blender, or the Real Technique sponge. Sorry, I'm just so used to saying the word Beauty blender. This is not a Beauty blender. Anyway, so far, I mean, like, it's definitely full coverage, but I don't hate it. It's kind of settling, and let me bring it a little bit closer. It's kind of settling right here a little more than I would like it to, and emphasizing my pores right here a little bit, which, like, I obviously don't like, but it's not the end of the world. So far, not horrible on the Real Techniques side. Okay guys, so time for the other side. And like I said, on this side, I'm going to be taking it on a brush. And I am just gonna put that amount of dots on my face because the brush won't soak up as much product as the sponge. And this is gonna be the, this fell off so I taped it. This is the Morphe M439. This is a really good buffing brush. Buff it, baby. Buff it, baby. I'm already liking it way better with the brush, which is not something that I usually could say because I always love my Beauty blender way more. And maybe it's because I put less product on, I'm gonna be honest, because I did put on quite a good amount of product on this side. So for the purposes of science, I'm just gonna put a little more on this side just so we can be a little more accurate. Okay guys, so I quickly just like threw on some brows. They're not the best, but I wanted to at least put something. So I've had a minute for the foundation to sit. It did oxidize a little bit and get a little bit darker, but that's okay. I kind of figured it would be a little bit darker. So I put some down my neck. Honestly, I don't hate it so far, but I am just gonna do a quick little rest of the face, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts on my concoction. Okay guys, so I'm back. I went a little crazy with the makeup just a bit. Was feeling the purple vibes, and I just played around, you know. I actually tried a new concealer, kind of. It's this It by, which I got my Sephora play box. You're gonna hear those words a lot. It's the It by Under Eye Illumination Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. Whew! And it's the baby one because, you know, I only have baby stuff. And at first, I hated this thing. When I first put it on, I was like, oh my gosh, because let me show you guys. This thing is so thick, and it is like thick. Like, it comes out super slow, and then when you rub it around, it's like so thick. And I was like, oh hell no. And it's really pink, so I was just immediately like, no, I'm gonna hate this. But I was like, you know what, whatever, we're gonna give it a try. And ooh, guys, I actually don't hate it as much as I thought that I would. It definitely needed a lot of work. I had to blend it, and then blend it with a brush, and then blend it with a beauty blender, and it took a lot of work, so it definitely wasn't worth the work. But I don't hate it now that it's set. And now that I went off on a rant about something that this video wasn't even about, let's get into the final thoughts for the foundation. Okay guys, so my final thoughts on this foundation is that I actually do really like it. I don't hate it, but it's nothing special, I guess I would say. I didn't try this foundation, was like, wow, I have to use a specific concoction of foundations time and time again, which is nice because it would honestly suck if I loved it so much that I like would have to do that every time. Well, I wouldn't do that, but it would just suck if I really liked it that much. So I mean, it's just like kind of any other foundation. The one thing I did kind of not like is over my smile line area, and it's kind of really creasy. But other than that, I don't hate it. Sorry y'all, I forgot to set my face really quick, and I just realized that, so I did set the face. And setting the face, my face like obviously looks better, always looks better when I set my face. But I mean, I don't hate the foundation. It's, like I said, it's kind of just like any other foundation I've ever used. It was full coverage, which, I mean, I don't mind. I'm not doing anything, so for the moment, it doesn't really mean anything to me. But, I mean, I would definitely use it again, and I probably will, since I kind of made a lot more than I really thought that I would. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to use it again. Here's my little sheet of, like, the foundations. So you can see that the colors were all pretty brownish. I do think that it was a little bit darker than my actual skin at first, but once I put everything together and kind of highlighted it in certain areas, it definitely brought it back to where I wanted it to be. But yeah guys, so that is this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and just thank you for any of you who actually watch these videos. I know I ramble on a lot. My videos are kind of really long, and I really do want to work on that, but it's just hard for me not to talk about a lot of random things or kind of veer off the path, because I just kind of like to talk to you guys as if you're my actual friends, because I don't have many of those. So for any of you who watch this, you don't know how much it means to me from the bottom of my heart that you're actually taking time to watch me. Like, it would probably make me cry if I thought about it hard enough. Even if it's only like literally 2 of you. Just, it really does mean a lot to me, because this is something that I really do love, and I get discouraged about a lot, but I wanna really stop letting that get to me in 2018, you know, and moving forward. So yeah, little dramatic moment, it's fine, that's just who I am. But guys, yeah, hope you enjoyed this mixing foundation together video. It was a look for sure. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Have a good day or night wherever you are. Subscribe to my channel, please. Your girl needs those subscribers. Like this video if you did like it, or if you've seen any other videos like this with the mixing foundations together. and give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!